Cars are getting smarter every year. Touchscreens, sensors, features that do half the driving for you. But here's the truth. Not everything labeled smart is actually helping your car last longer. After digging through hundreds of mechanic reports and owner complaints, these 15 features kept showing up again and again as the first to fail. They don't make your car better, they just make it break sooner. So if you want your car to actually last, here are 15 smart features you might want to turn off, starting with the one hiding under your thumb every single day. 15. Engine start chock stop systems. It sounds clever, shutting off your engine at every red light to save fuel. But here's the problem. Every time that system kicks in, it's putting extra strain on your starter, battery, and oil pressure. Consumer reports found that cars with start-stop systems go through batteries 40% faster, and those special EFB or AGM replacements, they cost twice as much. What's worse, start/stop wasn't made for you. It was made for automakers to pass emissions tests. If your car lets you turn it off, do it. Your starter will thank you later. 14. Cylinder deactivation. AFM/VCM/MDS. Sounds high-tech, right? Shutting off a few cylinders when cruising to save gas. In reality, it's one of the biggest killers of modern V8s. GM's AFM and Dodge's MDS systems are notorious for lifter failures and oil consumption, sometimes before 60,000 miles. When that happens, you're not fixing a part. You're replacing the whole engine. The fuel savings are tiny. The repair bill, huge. Unless you love surprise rebuilds, keep all cylinders running. 13. Turbo engines everywhere. Everyone loves a turbo until the boost turns into a breakdown. Turbos run hot. That extra pressure cooks oil, seals, and gaskets. When one weak link goes, it all goes. And you're left with a $2,000 repair bill. Yes, some are built strong, like Toyota's 2.4L or Honda's K20C. But for most cars, it's added complexity you don't need. Simple rule: let it idle 30 seconds before shutting off. Use quality oil and avoid the cheap stuff. It'll literally burn your turbo from the inside. 12. CVT Transmissions, CVTs, continuously variable transmissions, sound smooth on paper. In reality, they're the reason Nissan made so many reliability lists. Instead of gears, you get a metal belt that slips, overheats, and fails early. Nissan, Subaru, even older Hondas, they all had issues. Some newer ones are better, but once a CVT starts to slip, that's it. No repair, only replace. If you're buying used, avoid CVT unless you've got the maintenance records to prove it's healthy. 11. Electronic parking brakes. The handbrake was simple. You pulled it, it worked. Now, you press a button and hope for the best. These systems rely on tiny electric motors that jam, freeze, or burn out. When they fail, your car can literally get stuck in park. Mechanics hate them too. You need special tools just to service the rear brakes. In winter, they can even freeze solid. Great idea in theory, expensive headache in reality. 10. Keyless entry / push start cool feature. Walk up, press a button, drive away. But keyless entry is a gold mine for thieves. With a $20 relay device, they can clone your key and steal your car without even touching it. Replacement fobs cost $300 to $600. And if the battery dies, good luck starting your car. Simple tip: keep your key in a Faraday pouch or metal box at night. Low-tech protection for high-tech problems. 9. Digital touch controls. Remember when adjusting the volume was just turning a knob? Now it's buried in a touchscreen menu. Touch controls fail faster, lag more, and distract you from driving. And when they break, you're not just losing your radio. You lose your AC, navigation, and sometimes even your speedometer. Tech should make driving safer, not turn it into a guessing game. 8. Glass roofs and fixed panoramas looks cool, feels premium, right? Until summer hits. Those massive glass panels trap heat, add weight, and often leak or crack over time. When that happens, it's not a $100 fix. It's thousands. Unless it opens or vents, it's just extra sunlight and extra problems. 7. Air suspension systems. Air suspension feels like luxury until it drops overnight. One leak in the bladder, and the compressor starts overworking. Burn that out, and your car's sitting flat on the ground. These systems fail like dominoes. One part dies, the rest soon follow. If you own one, listen for hissing or uneven height. Coil conversions are your friend. 6. Auto parking, assist. Parallel parking isn't rocket science, but automakers decided we need a computer for that too. Auto park systems sound fancy until they clip another car or freeze mid-park. When sensors fail, calibration alone can cost hundreds. Keep your backup camera and sensors. Skip the auto park drama. 5. Voice and gesture control. Say, "Call Mom," and your car plays Metallica. Gesture control looks futuristic, but real drivers just end up waving at their dashboard in frustration. The more sensors, the more things to fail. These features don't understand context, only movement and sound, which means your car will obey at the worst possible moment. 4. Ambient lighting systems. It's supposed to feel premium, but those glowing LED strips drain your battery, overheat, and flicker after a few years. Not to mention, it's distracting as hell at night. If you want lighting, stick to something simple. Otherwise, it's just a rolling nightclub. 3. Lane keep assist and driver assist. It starts with a gentle nudge. Then the wheel fights you for control. These systems misread lanes, panic in rain, and require expensive recalibration after every windshield replacement. Good drivers don't need a car arguing with them. 2. Button and dial shifters. Instead of a simple gear stick, now we've got buttons and dials. They look futuristic, but confuse drivers in emergencies. Some cars even roll away because the system doesn't engage properly. Shifters used to be mechanical. Now they're digital, and that means another circuit that can fail. 1. Over-sensorized dashboards. Today's dashboards look like airplane cockpits. When one sensor glitches, your whole system can go dark. No speed, no fuel, no idea what's happening. These screens might look cool now, but in 10 years, finding replacement parts will be a nightmare. Sometimes, simpler really is better. So there you have it. 15 smart features that might look modern, but quietly destroy your car's reliability over time. Not all tech is bad. But before you fall for the next shiny upgrade, ask one question. Does this make my car last longer? If the answer's no, disable it. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see the flip side, features that actually help your car last longer, that video's coming next. Subscribe so you don't miss it.